definitely thunder punching. Yo, watch this. Watch this. Watch this, bros. Watch this, bros. Watch this, bros. Watch this, bros. Watch this. 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 What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server, and today's live going to be a chill one. So if you're looking for hyper super loud hype jam hype it's not a vid. Well, maybe, who knows, maybe some real life shit will happen, and I will, but I don't foresee that yet. So what we got today is just some good old, you know what's crazy is I have not used this poison electric thing in a live yet. It took me a month, but we here. Over a month. It took me 5 weeks, and I'm finally using my first TOXTRICITY. And this shout outs to Gene Zera for the team. We're gonna hop right into it, man. We're gonna hop right into it. You know, have a good time, give you guys the show, and I want to congratulate y'all on getting onto the Discord, and for all my Patreon. A couple of y'all have been, pledging on Patreon lately. Even though I haven't gotten started with all the content that's gonna come there, but I just want to let you know that it is noticed and it is appreciated. So shout outs to you. What else was there? Is there something else? I feel like there was, but yeah. Anyway, shout outs to Mrjamvad. Who knows about Mrjamvad? Who's Jamaican out here? I know I got a few of y'all. So yeah. Looking at this team, do I have a setup sweeper? I have Halucha. This is my setup sweeper. Is that feasible? Very much so. In fact, it destroys him. The only conditions I'll need met is rocks on Clef. Rocks up to Mrjamvad, and Clef getting beat down a little bit, which is likely gonna come from. Not sure what I'm gonna use to beat that Clef down, but I will. Maybe Dugtrio, beat that down a little bit, force it out, get the setup, and destroy Corviknight. So let's go. So Team Gohan here has one good electric resist. After that, it's over with. Dugtrio doesn't really trap anything against Barn Clef, which I'm planning to. Pex guards against. What am I said? I don't even have haze. Pex guards against nothing in particular. Kind of conk, maybe. Terrain extender spikes go a decent way in this game. It only affects 2, but conk is huge, and these two. Corviknight is just gonna be my pivot. So a lot of this falls on my TOXTRICITY and this combination. So I'm gonna have to play this one a bit slower than I'd like. I think methinks, and I'm going to anticipate the Rotom to be on the lead. So I'm gonna be leading with my my Team Gohan here, as my opponent is likely just gonna go for the Earth Power if they have it. This is tough. I don't have too much for this. So what I'm gonna do is actually go Corviknight here. If he has Scald, he's gonna show it. Yeah, Earthquake. So what I'm gonna do here is Brave Bird into U-turn. So strategy just struck my mind. I'm going to Brave Bird into, because he's gonna Scald here, or he has Protect, so he doesn't have Scald or he doesn't have Toxic. So we're gonna defog here, in case he chooses to go to Rotom this turn. He has Protect, which is annoying. He definitely has Scald. You don't not see Scald. There we go. So essentially, I just got 87%. I just got 13% on his Seismitoad, which matters for the OHKO with the Boom Burst. So right here, I'm gonna go Pex. I do think he's gonna overheat if he has it, or he's gonna trick. Actually, let me think this through. Pex is core purpose. Again, Pex is Conk Killer, kinda. Like it's not critical to my win condition, whereas this, hideous little thing is. This Fizz Def, actually interesting. That doesn't matter in this, but that's just an interesting fact. I do think he's gonna overheat or fire move, bingo, and this allows me to. Tempted to. He might go for Will-O-Wisp again. I'm not gonna go hard Dugtrio here. I'm gonna T-Spike because it gets me the most mileage out of this Evo switches. I didn't want to risk him Willow Whispering again there. And if he goes Seismitoad, okay, he goes Conk, which is great because now I get to Baneful Bunker as he Earthquakes. Pretty sure he's gonna Thunder Punch here, but as long as Corviknight tanks, I'm okay with that. Again, Corviknight serve one purpose. CCs. That hurt a lot more than I would have liked. So we'll go Toxtricity here, and this is where shit gets ugly. Because I need Mach Punch there, but this is where shit gets ugly. Somebody's gonna drop, unless he has the balls to go to Corviknight. If he has the balls to go to Corviknight, kudos to him. Because I know the reason I'm not fearing Corviknight is because if he chooses to do that, then because I could be Orb as well. If he chooses to go to Corviknight, there it is. This is a much better and much easier Pokemon for me to deal with than anything else he could have gone to. So if he chooses to defog, I get to go back to Pex, and it's rinse and repeat. Especially if you go Conk. A Baneful Bunker here as the Earthquakes. He has no reason not to Earthquake again. I'm gonna make the same play again. I was thinking he doesn't really have a reason not to Earthquake. Because Conk being gone is huge, and the T-Spike being up is also huge. And Corviknight, I do want rocks. So I'm gonna go back to Toxapex here. These two Pokemon aren't that important to me. I don't know why he Drain Punched. Like, you either Earthquake there or you, like, that Drain Punch play made absolutely no sense. And for that reason, I know he's gonna predict here. I'm gonna Scald. Yeah. I'm gonna Scald here and get a little chip. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna predict again. Yeah. And now I'll go Corviknight. Even if he Drain Punches, it won't really matter ultimately. I know he's gonna predict. Should I just stand? Yeah, I'll switch. My Corviknight is nice to have, but what am I gonna be healing on? Pex is a lot nice. Pex is a lot better to have than Corviknight. If I had to choose, he should Drain Punch again. Oh man, I'm outplaying the shit out of you, bro. So this Brave Bird here. Oh, he's max. He's like really offensive. Okay, that makes sense why he played it like that then. So we go to Toxtricity or we Boom Burst again. I probably should overdrive here. In all honesty. He's gonna go Corviknight again. I can't control hazards anymore, which matters. Again, I need to go Corviknight again. I get a crit there, which is big. And now he's in trouble. Now he's in big trouble. He has to go Hydreigon, right? And Halucha, okay, perfect. I don't need to use my Electric Seed because I'm not ready to use it yet. In fact, I'm tripping. Like, if his Rotom is not choiced, then I don't even need my Electric Seed. I don't need Electric Seed to... Well, I need it for Acrobatics versus Clef. That's the only thing. But it doesn't help me with anything else. And so what I'm going to actually do here is go to... He should... What, Draco? I'm not sure what he's going to do here. I don't want to go hard Dugtrio. I'm not feeling the Protect Dug, but... I haven't seen too many. I'm gonna go hard Toxapex. Yeah, I think he's gonna attack this turn. Yeah, I didn't want to switch in on Doug on a Draco Meteor, so now I get to go to. This is perfect because now I get to substitute Force to Overheat. Now he can't knock me out. Especially, oh, you Wisp. That's even better. So we get to Rocks here as he goes back to Hydreigon. We get to find out what kind of Hydreigon this is, even if it's choice. Well, actually, it'll suck if he is. I'm not feeling this. He's left. No, that's my item. I am not feeling this, because if he is sub, he just gets to sub here. Sub doesn't run Draco, does it? Then you wouldn't be able to touch fairy moves. You run Dark Pulse sub. So I think he's Choice Scarf. Let's think. What's the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is he gets a free sub and subs up and nasty plots. I lose then. I'm gonna go actually Toxtricity, as crazy as that sounds. He Dark Pulses, which means he's choiced. You never Dark Pulse there if you're not. Or he's at the very least, if he's not choiced. Let's recover here. Yeah, I just need Toxtricity to be alive. I can't have him getting up rocks for free. Yeah, he's choiced. Or he's Metronome, Dark Pulse. Let's go Hawlucha. And we'll CC here. It's very interesting because I don't have a lot of defensive weight. Like, my team isn't the best defensively. So here comes the this sequence that I mentioned was gonna happen. That's gonna be Hawlucha. It's gonna matter because now Hawlucha has to take a hit from something, but this allows me to go to this and probably kill his conch. I want to volt switch on the conch. Nah, because if it's Scarf Hydreigon. Let me see, what's the Dark Pulse doing more damage? It's actually not a very easy, it's not a very durable team, so I have to play very, very precisely. Spikes doesn't help me very much. Should volt switch here. If he goes hard to right, so he has protect. Had he went hard, and I volt switch and then he went Seismitoad the turn after that. So there's a conch that I expected to be sacked. So if he Dark Pulls the Orb, actually goes for anything else, I should sweep him here. Let's see what he went for. He Dark Pulls. I should sweep him here. I'm a Memento because that should allow me to set up with Lucha on anything, especially because the Seismitoad has confirmed that. Well, actually, it won't let me set up on Rotom. If he goes Rotom, I'm not gonna Memento yet. I don't need it if he's choiced. Gonna spike. Okay, so he just knocks me out. So I get the Electric Seed here and I Swords Dance. I should sweep him here. I should sweep him here because I've gotten the damage on Clef I needed. Yeah. Thinking what could happen. I mean, I'm +2. You're done. You're like done. You're done. Misclick. I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. Well, it might matter now if this Rotom lives. Yeah, you're done. Done. GG. It happens. This is the appropriate name. GG, bro. Why is he complaining? This is what you never do, bro. You bitch. After you've been smacked. Mind you, my opponent could have stopped me from sweeping by just like beating my Dugtrio down or never allowing me to catch his Clef. Right? That's how he lost the game. I did not have the matchup advantage in that one. Mind you, I crit his Corviknight, which made a huge difference. Sure, I called his plays, but the reason I didn't try to aggressively predict his Corviknight in that particular case is because if I discharge, or I mean not discharge, overdrive, and he goes Seismitoad while Corviknight is dead, I'm in a horrible spot. If I boom burst and he goes Seismitoad, or if he boom burst and I boom burst and he goes Corviknight, I can come back from that. So it's the risk versus the reward kind of thing right there. I knew I had a good shot with Hawlucha if I positioned myself properly. He clicked Dark Pulse and allowed me to get +2 for free, then blamed the broken Pokemon when he just didn't think it through. Like shit like that irks me. Stop making fucking excuses and being a pussy. All right, man up. So, pet peeve out of the way. It's not out of the way. I'm coming back. So this guy's a really interesting team. I like Team Gohan in this one for sure. We're gonna be volt switching and hyper voicing all over people. This thing's typing actually goes. Actually, no. I can sludge wave that. I'm tripping. In fact, sludge wave is pretty decent in this game. So let's break it down. Let's break it down. So yeah. This picks up an OHKO versus 2 members, but overdrive is exceptional when Diggersby is gone. Diggersby is a threat. Migos traps T-Tar, and after I've trapped T-Tar or his what's his face, what does that then mean for me? Does that open up anything? Not particularly, no. So T-Tar's no. I have no urgency topic trapping T-Tar. Now T-Spikes go a long way if I can force this to not come in, which should be fairly easy because he'll never go for an electric move. So I shouldn't be able to abuse the shit out of Toxapex. My electric mine here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hazard stack. In fact, I'm feeling the Halucha lead. You're like, damn, you're leading Halucha? Yeah, I'm leading Halucha. It should match up well versus anything he leads with. He leads with Diggersby, and this is where we're gonna find out what kind of Diggersby this is. I can't risk him being Focus Sash. This sweeps him as well. So what I'm gonna do is go to Corviknight here. His initial switch, if I am, is gonna be something like Vaporeon, right? Vaporeon or this thing. So, or even Toxtricity. So what we're allowed to do here is abuse our Toxapex as he actually switches out into Delmine, which is odd. No anchor shots a possibility. So this is where we're gonna really start going ham. Gonna volt switch here. I'd be shocked if he went hard Diggersby, but he did, because Sludge Bomb would have 2-hit KO'd him there, or at least done a ton of damage to him. Very surprised by that. I would have been glad to catch his Diggersby. So he shows spikes. Yes, fire punch spikes. Yeah, that would have been a huge turn for me, because then that would mean my Dugtrio could trap this. So that gives me insight as to how far along he's thinking. He'll make the aggressive play if he is like the type of player that's just like, I feel like he'll do this, therefore I'll do that. Type of player, which is actually somewhat problematic because Diggersby is such a problem to my team. Like, as you can see, I kind of lose to this, and he might not be Sash, which is good information. Corviknight is kinda important. He shouldn't spike, but he does. Foolish decisions like those is what's gonna really seal me the deal in this game, because I'm gonna close combat here as Vaporeon comes in. That forces the wish, and I'm gonna start going crazy on him. Yeah, LT spikes. I figured he'd go Toxtricity, but this is the problem. You can't go for an electric move. So I'll T-Spike again. T-Boom Burst. I expected that. But that specs damage. No. I'll recover here. I'm a fucking Toxapex. That has to be specs damage, no? How much boom burst you have? You have quite a bit, but I'm recovering way more than you are. So now I force him to give up the spike that he struggled so hard to get up, as he doubles back to Toxtricity. So unless you're gonna Volt Switch here, which doesn't knock me out, Toxapex is important, right? I'm not gonna oh, I can just Baneful Bunker. I forgot about that. I can do that. Say Boom Burst again, which allows me to T-Spike again. We're gonna do it again as he wishes again, and we're gonna double out to. I'll double the Dugtrio here. feel like Scarf Boom Burst wouldn't be doing that much. I feel like he's wild enough to go for. I'm gonna go to my. I knew he'd go Toxtricity. But this is not a bad position for me. Well, if I lose a speed tie, it is. Actually, I should have just trapped him. I can win without this happening. So that's why I'm. So let's find out. We're gonna learn. Even if I do get, even if he Scarf and he knocks on my doggy, I can win. It'll just take a lot longer. I'm not sure what that was. Oh wow, it's just I'm just that bulky. What? How am I taking that so damn well? I wonder if Punk Rock reduces sound moves as well, because he's not doing as much as me, which means he's definitely Scarf most likely. He's doing what, 50? So I come in on spikes. Boom Burst does 50-ish. I can afford to play around with this, because if he's 2 KOing me, then I just switch. Yeah, it's in Baneful Bunker. He should spike here. Oh, I actually know he should Earthquake. So I'm gonna go hard on Lucha here, because he's gonna Earthquake or Spike here. Should never return, because I've been Baneful Bunkering. If he returns, kudos, just kudos, man. I got nothing to say. I got outplayed. Yeah, you got outplayed, buddy. So we're gonna CC again here, free CC. Gonna taunt his Vaporeon, because I know he's gonna wish. Seems very slow. It's definitely Scarf. Toxtricity. Diggersby double. Does he have the balls for that? Didn't have the balls for that. He just scalded. So now I'm gonna scald. Oh, he made the rawest of raw plays. So we're gonna Toxic Spike here. So I'll just scald for free here. If he goes to Toxtricity, I knock that out. If he goes to anything else, so Dynamax gets poisoned. Okay, this is actually great. It's actually great for me, because I get to Baneful Bunker here and then go back to Corviknight. As he doubles to Toxtricity, get to Baneful Bunker again, unless he doubles back to Diggersby. Solid play. And now he's definitely not gonna go for. Actually, he should Earthquake again. I'd Earthquake again. This Toxapex is too big of a nuisance to him. I'd Earthquake again. Yeah. So now you decide, okay, do I Fire Punch or do I not? I mean, you have no reason not to Fire Punch. So I'll just Brave Bird here. What? You see what remember what I said earlier about like making plays just because of his gut? That was incredibly dumb. Now I get, if I U-turn out and I catch, yeah, you're done. I get to catch your Diggersby, which was the only thing saving you from my Toxtricity, from Volt Switching all over your team and putting you in the dirt. This is a massive problem for him now. As he goes Vaporeon of all things. So let's see what my end game is going to be at this point, because I can't Hawlucha sweep exact. I can. I'll just have to eat the Brave Bird from the Corviknight and ensure that I don't take too much. I gotta be untouched when I SD. So let's see if he wishes here. Yeah, I go hard Toxapex. And T-Spike. If you go Dynamax, I no longer have my, what's his face? Baneful Bunker. I no longer have my, I believe this, does this get Synthesis in? He uses Swords Dance. I'm not too concerned about that. Who do I want to sack? Actually glad he's losing patience, because now he won't be able to beat my Toxapex. The way he's playing, my Toxapex is gonna run through him. So I get to go Toxtricity here. I overdrive into, because I don't want him to go tar. Overdrive into, oh, that might not knock him out. Overdrive is doing 26%. That's not good enough. I overdrive twice, that way Hawlucha can knock him out. The good thing about Hawlucha is I don't need the acrobatic, I don't need the speed boost to win. This is definitely going a lot different than I expected. So he's gonna be forced to knock me out here or rest again, right? The way our electric terrain works, it prevents you from resting. So if I wish I had Brave Bird here. I don't know if I knock him out. I'd hate to waste my terrain. Because I had acrobatics, then he'd have the full health. %. SD Spadef Delmize actually is giving me trouble. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. If I had what's it called? If I had, like, if he hadn't touched me yet, then I'd be able to scald Mrjamvad. So according to the calc, I should knock him out from here. Even with my item, I might have miscalculated something as he goes to Corviknight. That's good. That's good. I'm open to seeing Corviknight in. Definitely open to that. As he'd never bulk up. I want my spike though. I want this spike up. See, Iron Heads. This is actually great. This is a great position for me. Because I get to spike here. He actually, you can defog terrain away. That's fucking sick. So we're gonna I'm not sure what he's doing. He's trying to lose to Hawlucha, especially if I get the paralysis here. I'm gonna keep discharging. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm gonna keep it 150 with you. So I'll spike here. If I get this paralysis, it's gonna be huge. And he can't touch Hawlucha. So I SD, as long as I keep that spike up, I SD and Lucha slaps. You can defog terrain away now. There's the paralysis. So I just need to, wow, I am slow as dicks. Am I leftover? No, I'm terrain extender. It only matters because his Toxtricity is still around and looming. But can anything on his team stop me from... Let me think this through. Actually, no, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I have Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch and I'm max defense. I doubt anything can touch me. So that's gone. If I didn't have Sucker Punch, he might go Toxtricity and beat me. I'm not sure why he went Delmize. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is about to do. Gonna spike anchor shots. Yeah, he might have just choked the game away. Cause I just SD now. Oh, he knocked me out. Don't think that matters. It does, cause I can't lose my seed, but I don't need it. I don't need it because he's gonna anchor shot here. I gotta SD. And now it's gonna come down if I can knock out Vaporeon in one hit. Well, I've been doing 40, so I probably can't. Probably can't. Well, we're gonna see. Not if we can knock out Vaporeon in one hit, but well, we already confirmed that we can't, right? So I've CC'd him, he's max attack. CC, yeah, you can't knock it out. So he's gonna Scald here. There's gonna be an interesting end game because he's gonna Wish here, doubling the Hawlucha in case he goes Delmise. But because I haven't used my Electric Seed, he can knock me out. His Power Whip. I'd need a crit. I'd need a crit. I need it, or I'd need 2 layers of T-Spikes. That's what I need. I'll go for the crit. He actually switches to Vaporeon, which is a choke play. Because he's gonna Scald here. That doesn't matter. Scald's definitely gonna knock me out from 37. I think methinks. Let's go. Yo, Scald puts me so far back into the dirt, my guys. It's downright embarrassing. It's downright embarrassing. I really shouldn't be playing this game out. But here's how I can win. So he wishes there, but now he's in CC range. So if he doesn't protect here, he dies. I'm SD. I'm gonna play it aggressive. I think he's gonna Scald. I think he's gonna Scald because if I SD, he gets swept and he knows it. He knows it. I'd rather go down to SD. Yo, watch this Scald he's about to go for. Actually, I'm gonna put the pressure on him. I'm gonna let that timer go down. Usually when the timer goes down, they click as the defensive move. But let's see if my boy Night King is feeling ballsy. There we go. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Oh, I missed out on the KO. I lost. Because Toxapex can't beat the rest talk thing. That rest, it having rest really messed up my game plan because I thought I got rid of that. Oh man. And the Corviknight being able to outspeed my Ugly Fish really made a difference. Perhaps I shouldn't have let Ugly Fish go down, or the Sea Urchin thing. Definitely I could think of some plays where I could have done differently there. But that fucking Delmise was a champ. Definitely a champion. Rest Delmise. I wonder what the hell. That's cool. Sets like those, you know, are possible. Oh, it's already 32 minutes. I should have ended this live. I'll play this out. No Ubers. I'm tired of copying at least one L to these randoms, man. I'm mad, but I'm not, you know, because it's like that's such a cool fucking set. And you know, we gotta remember, like, there's gonna come a time where, you know, we've all kind of, things have become standardized. We've mastered the meta game. So I'm in no rush. As y'all know, I am the king of random sets. So let's see. I'm going to predict a bit more aggressively in this one, in the fact of starting to see patterns in how people play versus Toxtricity. Never used one, so I'm still learning. Duck Trio. It's trash. Frankly, it's just trash. Excuse me. We got Toxapex here. That's it's decent. This thing is decent. This thing is incredible. This thing is. So the only good Pokemon is Hawlucha. This team sucks. But it's cool. It's a cool team, but it sucks. We're gonna use Team Gohan to the utmost. You're gonna see what I mean by that. And Hawlucha is gonna go in with these T-Spikes. Just watch me. Just watch me. Don't believe me, just watch. Nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Go all in my chain. Go all in my. So I'm gonna leave Corviknight here for 2 reasons. If he leads Darm, it allows me to go to Pex. I wanted to lead Pex so I could Baneful Bunker, but if he let Seismitoad, it puts me in a really bad spot. So if he U-turns out, that's perfectly fine. Baneful Bunker here. as he knocks. The hell is this? Pex is alright in this game too. I'll recover on his knock because I know I'll take nothing. I'll baneful bunker. I'll wear him down. Actually, this thing is a boosting move, does it not? I'll T-spike here. So that Seismitoad later on ain't feeling himself. You feel me? Feel me? This doesn't get priority move. I've heard. I heard. That did nothing. I heard. So I'd rather 2 layers. Facade's hurting, but it's not enough. It's never enough. That actually did a ton, man. But it's guts boosted and stab boosted, so it should be doing that kind of damage. I get to recover again here. In the baneful bunker here, and this is perfect that I got the T-spike up, so because it forces either Corviknight or Ferrothorn to come in, both of which I want in. So we're gonna 1v1 this Obstagoon until I see a boosting move. You feel me? You feel me? Alright, so Toxapex is stupid, bros. I know you're mad. Actually, Facade's been hurting. I'm at 57. Let's go Corviknight here. The reason I'm comfortable going to a lot of these mons because they don't have a purpose beyond this moment. Like, if you look at the team, Corviknight is okay. It doesn't pick up any notable kills, especially not this set. It doesn't wall anything. You obstructed, but I abducted you, you know. Trash. What the fuck am I saying? This thing is actually decently fast as well, so definitely gonna get rid of you. Don't want you around no more. I'm gonna pretend I'm scarfed here. I'm gonna pretend I'm choice scarfed. So he goes to Corviknight, and then that will free Punk Rock to Volt Switch. He obstructed. That boy is an obstruction. So let's see what he does here. I'm expecting Corviknight though. I don't expect him to go to something that can be poisoned. If he goes Ferrothorn, that's dope. That's dope. It allows me to go back to Toxapex and force the poison on the Seismitoad. There's that Corviknight. Figured you'd rear your ugly ass head. So here comes Toxapex in case he defogs. As he chose to. This guy's bad at this game. I'm gonna Toxic Spike here. Simply because I have the overdrive, and you know most Toxapex. Well, he saw T-spikes. I gotta have Scald as my last move. No way I have Haze. I could go pinch Shuri and beat him, but why do that when you can go through the sub? You know what I'm saying? Blast him! There's a forfeit. Here it comes. Leave it at 37 minutes. Here comes a forfeit. I sense it. You know when your forfeit senses are tingling? When your opponent looks at you, looks at his team, and looks back at you, and he's like, "Yeah, I've had enough." So we're gonna go to Toxapex here. Let it do Toxapex things, like eat up all moves at all times at every place. And he's gonna go to Ferrothorn. So what I'll do here is double to Pyrogen. See, and I should have mementoed there, but I figured he'd go Ferrothorn. As I mentioned, I'd be able to do it now. And you hate to see it. You hate. I'll taunt first, because even if he goes Seism, I think he has T-Wave, bros. That's the I'm a man. If he has T-Wave, it is what it is. I won't lose, so I just don't want him to go Seismitoad and Skull burn me as I taunt. That's what you don't want to see. That's what you don't want to see. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh man, I can't wait for next week too. So if you're this far, you haven't joined the Discord group. The Discord group is popping right now. And if you didn't see the previous video, we got a Harry Potter theme kind of thing we're gonna have going, where houses are gonna compete against each other. I actually came up with the 4 Deoxys. This man left the battle, but he just decided I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, he did leave. The moment that Halucha, the moment I spiked and mementoed, he knew. You knew. But yeah, actually I'll grab another one, round it out 1600. But no, with the house theme, I was thinking about going with the deals. So we got the Deoxys stack, you know. And you're not gonna just walk up and choose your house. You're gonna have a questionnaire thing that you have to go through that selects your house. Just like the hat in Harry Potter. And then I might have some dude, yeah, everybody, I'm a hyper offensive player. Man, get the fuck out of here with your toxic. So there's gonna be a question you have to go through. I'm gonna have people appointed they're called house masters that you go through. They administer the test. You get placed in a house, and that's how you get placed in your house based on your unconscious biases. This is a tough one. It's a tough one because Team Gohan is walled by everything I see. Volt Switch is nice though, so, and the fact that I have a Dougie is gonna ward off that Doug trio. Halucha sweeps. Just need to get rid of the Mimikyu's items. So T-Spikes are going to go a long way in this one. So what I'm thinking is Dougie's core purpose is going to be to Jolteon, Ward, and Bisharp Trap, you know, being the fact that I can substitute. He won't know that. We're going to T-Spike heavy early to ward off that Doug trio from switching into my Team Gohan. I'm going to Volt Switch up on that Ferrothorn. Get in my Halucha on Ferrothorn. Once Mimikyu's thing is broken, I'm going to maim him. Corviknight is going to be just kind of soft check to Conk. That's it. And Mimikyu. This thing's going to be Hazarder. Since he has 4 grounded Pokemon, Spike's going to go a long way in this one. I think I want my Electric Seed popped. I think I care. Attack Spike's going to be to guard against Conk. And to be annoying with the T-Spike. So yeah, we're gonna lead off with Toxapex, and as I mentioned before, I'm gonna T-Spike here. I could Baneful Bunker. If he's feeling himself, he's not choiced because there's no way. Yeah, predicted my Doug trio. So we're gonna T-Spike up 2 layers is what I want. The U-turns out here. It's probably gonna go to Ferrothorn to avoid the poisoning, or Bisharp. Bisharp's something I definitely want to catch, as I'm gonna Skull Burn. Going to Bisharp in the rain is Ballsy. Because you know, like he can get Skull Burn and his rain boosts. Oh, and he can't knock my item off, and he can't throat chop. So gonna Baneful Bunker here. He's choiced, or he fears me being Scarf. Yeah. So let's see if you have Thunder here, because if you have it, this is where you go for. If you don't, well, I'm not Scarf Doug Trio, so it's not in my best interest to just throw away Pex here. So what I'm gonna do is go to my. What would you go to if I were to switch? If I were to switch, I'm going to Thunder. I don't want to give you an Electric Terrain boost, so Ferrothorn comes out. I'm free to Volt Switch here because he's never going to go to Jolteon on this. It's too risky. While I don't deal with Ferrothorn, well, I do like Spikes. I figure he'd do that. And this is where she gets ugly. Diggly. Get ugly. Yeah. Oh, that's not enough. It's never enough. So I'm gonna discharge here on the off chance he tries to go hard. Pelipper. He tries to go hard. Bisharp. Still gonna hurt. I don't get the paralysis. It's an interesting turn. So what I'm gonna do is go hard Toxtricity, right? That play was supposed to. So I'll Volt. You'd never go Jolteon here. Boom Burst is a play though. I figured he'd go. Whoo! That hurt. If you don't have Protect, you're about to get blown away. If it's that Ferrothorn. Alright, so we're gonna hit him again. Keep hitting him. Keep laying it on him. Oh, he should go to Mimikyu here, which I want to bait out because he's gonna get poisoned. And again, I can go to Corviknight and Massacre because I want that gone. That way, my there it is. falling into my hands. So now he has absolutely no boom burst switching. I forced the T-Spike. So all the things that I want poisoned and weakened are starting to get that. And once Jolteon goes away, I might not even need, especially if you SD. Fool. You fool. You fool. Actually, you made 2 kill me. Where's the U-turn? Get the hazard. Pegs. Choose. Yeah, I'll U-turn out. Smart. Wise. That was wise. Let's go to Team Gohan to not allow. We're not gonna allow what's his face to come in. Pelipper. So Team Gohan Super Saiyan 2, destroying lives, and destroying wives. TM. So we're gonna go to Corviknight here again. The way I'm playing this team, because it has very little offensive backbone, is I'm gonna U-turn here on the out chance. He should be faster than me naturally. So if he chooses to defog, I'll take advantage of that. But I'm playing this very like a team very roly, meaning, you know, I'm allowing each Pokemon to perform the role that it's supposed to. So if Corviknight isn't that great, I'm not gonna try to get Corviknight to do something that Corviknight isn't intended to do, at least not in this game. So U-turn. Pex is positioned perfectly. If Bisharp comes in, it gets blown back. Literally nothing can come in on this. Can't gets poison stalled. Jolteon, pretty much guaranteed choice at this point, just based on how he's playing it. So I think Pex just wins because I baneful bunker here. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But yeah, with the houses, I'm thinking he's definitely switching out here. That's fine though, because I have you on the ropes, man. I have you on the ropes. Yeah. Why is this Pelipper left over? So, God, I got you on the ropes. Yeah. But yeah, with the houses, right? Oh no, I hate to see it. With the houses, I want to set up a questionnaire thing to. I'll figure out how to do that, and then I'll provide those who are appointed with the questionnaire. You get placed in your house, and it doesn't mean that because you're in the Deoxys defense house you have to use stall. It just means that's what your tendency is. That's what you tend to gravitate towards. So you can use a hyper offense team in the Deoxys defense house. It just means all of y'all share that kind of trait, that personality type of like, okay, we like to feel safe. We like to be in the defensive position. You know, so that's basically what that is. So don't feel like, oh no, now that I'm in the Deoxys defense house. So what I'm thinking is Deoxys attack house would be, you know, obviously the more offensive minded player. Defensive house, the more defensive minded players. Defensive minded doesn't mean you use stall, you just defense minded. Both of them have their flaws. The normal is a mixture of both, and then the speed house is not for people who like to finish battles quickly. It's like the miscellaneous, the kind of outlier house of the gimmicksters, the guy who likes to use, you know, gimmicks or just likes to use a particular strategy. You know, or doesn't fall quite well into any particular category. So like the outliers going to Deoxys speed house. I think that would be dope. All these mindsets competing with each other and seeing what's good. Like that sounds really fun to me. But you know, what the fuck do I know? I don't care what I think, right? I'm gonna try to recover here. I don't know if he has Earthquake or Thunder Punch. I want to find out first. Oh, you hate to see that baneful bunker come your way. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. And he's gonna fear Corviknight and go for CC here. Watch. Thunder Punch. That's why you should have went for the first time. So I'm gonna go. Have I broken this thing's disguise? I have not. So we're gonna sack the most useless poke. Oh man, I look like oh, it's boom burst here. Boom burst. Mimikyu is definitely what I want to come in. I feel like I'm pretty lost here. Join the academy to find yourself again. YouTube Mrjamvad Academy. Oh, that was supposed to be a PK face. So yeah, Shadow Claw won't knock me out. And then we can actually don't know how much he'll do. Yeah, I was thinking if I should roost there, but he's not even choiced. Yeah, this ain't looking good for you, boy. Especially because he's badly poisoned. You can't Dynamax, bro. Can't Dynamax, bro. Y'all lost because y'all can't Dynamax, bro. So it's just Scald here. It's over. Well, let's see. Actually, no, I'll just recover. That's foolish. Oh, that's called recover in a baneful bunker. Knocks him out. I wonder what his item is though. Might be red card. Not sure what to understand from what you said, but thanks. Go on YouTube and type Mrjamvad University. He'll help you. Isn't that the dude who just beat me? This man coming back for like, hey. I don't think I wasn't gonna rub it in. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I hate to see Toxapex just sit here and do Toxapex things, but maybe I don't hate to see it as much as I claim. At this point, what's his face? Oh, I thought he fainted from there. It's definitely thunder punching. Yo, watch this. Watch this. Watch this, bros. Watch this, bros. Watch this, bros. Watch this, bros. Watch this. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, you hate to see it, bro. Oh, it's gonna continue. You hate to see it. Oh, why is he drain punching? Stop that. I'm gonna kill this shit. Thought he'd Shadow Sneak there because he went to it. I was gonna sub Shadow Sneak and break him down. So the Jolteon comes out. Protect. This team's annoying, man. This team's annoying. It's mad annoying, bro. I wonder if I can survive. I'll try to survive and sub. Nah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I'm not trying to seesaw him. In fact, I won't, because I'll Earthquake here. Should Sucker Punch hard. I don't think he will. Oh, he does. And then Halucha. Mucha lucha! Mucha lucha! It's a way of life. Man, y'all got an hour-long live on a motherfucking Saturday night. That's how you know I got love for y'all, man. But thanks for watching. Yo, this was a very delirious live. I want to thank you all for coming to join in the Jamster. Next live we should get up to the 1700s, then to the 1800s, then to the 1900s for next week. Actually, no, we have Uber live tomorrow, Uber Sunday. So yeah, hit the Discord if you want to be a part of the legendary games. Hit the Discord up. He hasn't left the battle yet. He's still here. Go on YouTube and look up Mrjamvad. But yeah, these are the kind of guys that I want to bring to the community and enlighten them. This poor guy could be so much better of a player, but now he's gonna fumble around and try to figure it out and waste years or months to years just making up to maybe 1700. That's why I do the coaching thing. What I get when I coach a person, and no, it's not free. Why would I give an hour of my time away for free when I give away everything else for free? Sorry, I was stretching. But yeah, what I do in a coaching session is I cut your learning curve in by 20 times. That's what the book is aimed to do, cut your learning curve. It's a question of how valuable your time is. Do you want to fumble around on the ladder, trying to figure it out? Go ahead. I don't lose sleep. But for those who do value their time, that's when I do coaching sessions. And I'm actually gonna have some of them come on and tell you their experiences and whatnot, because I think that's dope, man, to see where they're coming from. Everybody who saw Rags to Riches know the story of that. But yeah, enough rambling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Join the Discord. Peace.